Well guys, as you can see here, the meat birds, I told you we did updates. As you recall, I set this trap here. The trap is closed and we have a raccoon. Now, if you look at this raccoon is, well, it's a tiny raccoon. The fact of the matter is, it's not an adult. It's probably one of this year's. It's definitely off milk, so technically I'd consider it an adolescent, not a baby, but it's not adult either. I did bring the 22 because I didn't know how large this raccoon was. I just heard that there was a raccoon. I came over here. As you can see, it's kind of young. This is the moment where I have a bit of a dilemma. You see, he knows where the birds are, which means he could come back. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt here. I'm gonna let him go, and if he ever ends up in here again, I will have to take care of him. But he is just a little guy, and I by no means, I mean, he obviously didn't get in there, and I don't think he's even strong enough to be able to get in there. Obviously, all the meat birds are fine. I may come to regret this, but I'm gonna let this guy go, and if we ever end up having one through here again, then I will take care of it, no matter the size. But I'll give this guy one chance to get his life straightened out. Okay, don't steal. Stealing is bad. And I'm here with my buddy Case.
Hi.
He's been in a couple of my videos over the last year or so. But yeah, so we're gonna let this guy go, and that'll be that. So you want to open it up, Case? You know how to open it up, right? Yeah, you got it. All right, now we're gonna go like this. There he goes. There he goes. He's gonna go. There he goes. Look at him, just a little guy.
Looks just like a little baby. Just like
He really is a tiny raccoon.
Looks tiny.
So we're gonna reset this up, leave it here, and if we do end up with one in here again, I will take care of it. I just can't chance. Obviously, these birds are more valuable than just a raccoon that I mean, just never gonna be seen again. And if I ever do happen to catch that again, there'll be no way of telling if it was the same one. I will take care of it. I just have a thing against killing, you know, young animals. Anything that's been able to live a life, you know, I'm okay with. But and plus, he was tiny. He really wasn't going to get into here. I'm just worried about the big ones that could get in there. Like I said, if I trap him again, though, I will take care of him. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Peace. Guys, I'm in complete, utter shock right now. Every single one is dead. Every single one. There were 24 birds in here, and every single one is dead. And what's got me even more so, I don't even know. I don't see any entry point from a large animal like a raccoon. If you look right here, there's a little drop of poop right there. I don't know if you could see that at all. I can't even see. It's so bright out. And then if you look right here, there's more poop and more poop. And considering the amount of poop that's in there, I'm figuring it was probably more than one animal. What I'm thinking it was probably, I was probably a bunch of baby raccoons, honestly. I can't believe this. This is so utterly disappointing. But I'm just trying to figure out where the heck they got in, you know? Because there's no tear in the mesh anywhere. So, I mean, I'm sure I'm going to find it eventually, where it is that they got it. I mean, look at them. They've murdered every single one. So if you look right here, there's that crack there that I don't previously remember seeing. So I guess they could have gotten through there. I mean, if it was a weasel, I could see a weasel getting in there and having killed them all. Makes total sense. I mean, I can't even show everything that I see in here. There's like some that are ripped open. And the crazy part is, as I was walking over here from over there, I saw one dead and I was like, every one of them is dead. I don't know why, I just had that feeling, and sure enough, if you look here, there's some scratching there. So I wonder if it was a weasel or something that like crawled underneath, went through here or something. I don't know for sure. There's definitely no big creature got in here. But what has me so stumped is the poop that's in there. It's like raccoon poop. Ain't no weasel gonna be pooping that much. So something, I just can't find. Oh, nope, I found the hole. Okay, here's the hole. Right here. There's the hole. Anything easily could have slipped in there. So here's the deal, guys. Every one of them is dead. Whatever killed them is definitely coming back. I'm getting every trap that I own. I'm going to set it right here. Catch as many of whatever went in there as I can. And that'll be that. I can't believe they didn't try getting them out through the hole that they made, you know? But yeah, I bet that this was all those little raccoons, but... And to think I just let that one go the other day. Wow. I can't believe it. Wow. I just cannot. This is baffling. This is completely... Wow. Some people are going to have a heart attack about this. Wow, that's absolutely terrible. Where they do this every year. They have like field space. Like, yeah, that one's just terrible. I can't even show that one again. There's field space. There's tons of field space. And so they have their birds out in the middle of the field. And nothing has such ready access to their birds as like, I mean, we got woods there. We got this field, woods there, woods there. There's woods in every direction. There's a high population of raccoons. Every predator. There's a high population of every predator. And it wouldn't surprise me if a couple young raccoons got in there and did this, because you know, young animals, they get excited, and I could totally see it having been these a couple young raccoons. Because if it was an adult, I feel like it would just kill what it needed and then drag it off into the woods. But I mean, this is literally a massacre. I can't believe it. But anyway, that'll do it for today. I mean, yeah, that about concludes this. There's nothing more I could really show. But definitely a couple critters got in here. I bet you they were those young raccoons. I just can't even believe it. Alright guys, as you can see here, we got one of the fallen right there. And I just put some tuna. I just opened a tuna can, put some tuna down in there. This one I'd give a guarantee catch. It's right in front of the hole that they used to get in. So they're going to be intrigued to go in there, as well as they're going to smell it and see the chicken, the bird that they're coming back to, one of the birds they're coming back to eat. This one, I'd give a guaranteed catch as well. It's a dog-proof raccoon trap. They're going to stick their arm in there to grab out the tuna or whatever other goodies are in there, and they're going to get themselves caught. Guaranteed catch on that one. And then this one, as you can see, I have the chain right there. It's just your average common leg hold trap. And this one I'd give maybe a 50% chance, maybe 70, maybe 75% chance of getting something. There's a lot of things that go wrong if they step in the wrong place or whatever, but I'm hoping that they'll step right in the middle there. I'm going to try and add a couple other things to try and get them to step directly in the middle, but there's just no way of knowing if they're actually gonna, so I'll give this one a 75% chance. We're going to get at least 2, maybe 3 raccoons tonight, because if they're little ones, then one might just follow the other one right in there, and then we might catch 2, definitely one in there. But yeah guys, this is tomorrow morning. I'll see ya. This will be the end of the series here with the meat birds, having them gone, and hopefully going to catch some critters, some nuisance animals. But yeah, that'll do it. See you guys tomorrow morning, hopefully with some raccoons. Peace. Well guys, this is the next day. There's still parts of chickens everywhere. That trap is empty. This trap was full. That trap was empty. As you can see, we got ourselves 2 raccoons here. This one here's a sow, a really small sow actually, but a sow. And then that's a youngster from this year. I came out here last night, and the sow was stuck in that trap. And this youngster was running around in there, and he's the one. I came out here with the 22, came back with the 22, and I shot the little one that was in there running around, and then I shot the sow that was in the trap. And then I reset the traps because I figured that something might come back. But nothing did come back, because I thought she might have had probably a couple more, but I guess not. I don't know, I'll leave the trap set today. Since we've caught them now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this trap so that the little critters below, all the dead chickens, are exposed to, you know, like vultures and other predators, so that the mess can be cleaned up naturally. Well, guys, as you can see, I have this trap set here. Got the feed bin and the water bin holding it tight. I don't know, we'll see if any other raccoons come back. If I catch anything other than the raccoon, I'll let it go, because I know for a fact now the raccoons were the culprits. So if I catch anything in here that's not a raccoon, like a fox or whatever, I will let it go. Only trying to catch the guilty party here. I don't think a fox would be ripping that open by any means. They might nose around it, try digging under it, but the raccoons were the real culprit here. And so I'm not going to do anything. Not going to do anything with anything that I catch unless it's a raccoon. So that'll do it for today's video. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.